This is what they stay from. Throwing up dubs on the Cadillac. White tees, Nikes. Gangsters don't know how to act. Atmosphere, Bankhead, College Park, Carver home. Hummus floating on chrome. Choking on that homegrown. They got that southern cooking. They got them fellas looking.
What's up, guys? It's me, Raul. Welcome back to the channel. Just want to say thank you to everyone that watched the last video. About 100 views. That's a big deal to me. That's a very big deal to me. It started in the afternoon and I remember finishing like midnight or something like that. Because it was just like, it was the first time dealing with like music on the video. So it took a while. I just want to say thanks everyone watching that, giving it a like, and you guys are awesome. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. So for this video, I was thinking about talking about 3 embarrassing moments. 3 embarrassing moments. The first embarrassing thing was when I used to work at this warehouse. I think every month they would allow new temps to work there. They liked me, so they kept me around. And then they allowed new temps to come in and work. There was this girl, and I think she liked me. And one day she asked me like, "Oh, I hope you didn't bring any lunch." And I thought that was weird. Like, what does that mean, you know? She asked me that, and then we continued working and we joked around and everything, and we got our work done, and then it was time for lunch. And I had left my lunch in the car, so I was going to my car, and I didn't know she was behind me. And then she asked me, "Oh, hey, let me take you out to lunch." And me not being aware of that kind of stuff, I was like, "Oh no, thanks, I brought my own lunch." And she just kind of stood there like, "What?" And I went into my car, grabbed my lunch, and walked past her and ate my lunch. And she got in her car and drove away. Eating my lunch, going to work, and you know, she came back from lunch and I'm like, "Did you have a good lunch?" And she was like, "Yeah." And it didn't hit me until I got home and I told my mom. I was like, "Yeah, she invited me to lunch," and I was just like, "No thanks, I got my own lunch." And then my mom was like, "She was inviting you out!" Yeah. I'm a jackass. I denied her, and you know, it was fine. I didn't think about it much after. I was just like, "Oh, damn it." This one's in elementary school. I remember it was around like Easter. And I really liked this girl. I go and buy her a chocolate bunny. And I'm going to give it to her. And my friends in elementary school tell me, "You should write her a letter and tell her how you feel. Tell her how you feel." You know, we're in elementary school. What do we know about love? What do we know about anything, honestly? Like, so I'm very nervous and I'm telling my friend to write it for me. And you know, we're in the 3rd grade, I think, 4th grade, and we don't know how to write or spell technically, or how to conjure up meaningful sentences. So here I am expressing myself, and then my friend is basically translating. Everything seemed like a good idea, right? So then my friend finishes. He gives me the letter. I look at it, and it looks like crap. It looks like chicken scratch and like symbols and hieroglyphs and drawings, caveman paintings. And I'm thinking like, this is perfect. So I go and I give her the chocolate and the letter. And she's just as surprised. She's like, whoa. And she takes the chocolate. She runs off with her friends. And I turn around with my friends and I'm like, oh my God. For the next week, all of the girls thought I was illiterate and I couldn't write and I couldn't spell. Do you know how to spell? And I was like, yeah. That didn't help at all. I'm like blaming my friend when it was my friend, but she thinks I'm blaming him. She pulls the letter out and she's like, but this is all weird. And I'm like, that wasn't me. That was my friend. That was the worst. She kept the chocolate bunny and I was probably illiterate. So shit. No. This third one's pretty funny. My girlfriend at the time was gone for like a week or 2 weeks, and I haven't seen her. She returns, and I'm like, oh, let's hang out, because I haven't seen you in a while. And she's like, great, let's hang out. We go to dinner. We eat. I don't know what we ate, but it was bothering my stomach for the rest of the night. And I didn't feel good, and I wanted to cut it short. I was telling her, like, hey, I don't feel that great, you know. Something I ate, I don't feel good. And, but I really wanted to hang out with her, so we went back to her place, and we just hung out, and again, my stomach was, like, rumbling. I knew what was going to happen. I knew I had to take a big old dump. And I was with my girlfriend at the time, and I was like, no, she can't see this. She can't see what I truly am. And so I was like, maybe if I just go to the bathroom and see how dangerous it is, I'll be alright. So I tell her, like, hey, can I use your restroom? Maybe I just need to, you know, make a bowel movement. She was very cool. She was like, yeah, go for it, you know, you're human, like, I get it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, cool. Again, not that I would hold my poop or anything like that. I would just go to the bathroom and poop. But I knew something was wrong with my stomach, and it wasn't just a regular bowel movement, you know? It was probably going to be a big, embarrassing, loud, explosive, mega-induced diarrhea to the third power, Cthulhu, alien baby, bursting out of the seams, killer dump. That's why I wanted to go home. But I went to the bathroom, and it was that. The super mega induced third to the power, Cthulhu, alien baby, bursting at the seams dump. It was like that scene in Dumb and Dumber where Harry's taking a dump in that bathroom. And I was literally like trying to be quiet as much as I could, but everything was just like echoed. She had like a toilet that echoed. The whole entire San Fernando Valley heard my farts. Like, it was so embarrassing. It was crazy, because it wasn't just like, it was like, and then like, oh, it like echoed out. The whales in the ocean heard it. They're like, the freaking birds were like, oh, and they flew away. They went back north. It was terrible. And I know she heard it, because it was bad. It was so bad. And I'm like, why? Why? And so then I flushed it, washed my hands, and of course the toilet starts acting up and the water starts to overflow. And I start to panic. I start to panic. And I'm in there for a long time now. Like it's like I'm in there for too long. Like I overstayed my welcome in the bathroom. You know how you feel like when you overstay your welcome? But imagine that in someone's bathroom. You overstayed your welcome in someone's bathroom. That's another level of weird. I'm in there for too long. Trying to figure out, like, that's supposed to go down into the sewers. Why is it up with me? And, of course, I'm not a plumber. But that night, I was a plumber. I don't know, she had some pliers and I was like messing with pipes back there. I probably broke her toilet. But eventually it went down and I walked out and she was just like, good job. That was the worst. Oh my gosh. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's done. The people have spoken. The women have spoken. And I have not reciprocated. It's over, guys. I'm just gonna become a priest. This is it. It's been nice knowing you. I've had a great career. Being single. It's cool. It's great. It's fantastic. Get to lay in a bed all by myself all my life. The first one I still get made fun of with the warehouse and saying that like, oh, I brought my own lunch. My mom still makes fun of me about that. And the chocolate bunny, every time it's Easter and I see a chocolate bunny, I just get like Vietnam flashbacks, and I'm like, no. Well, I mean, every time I have like super induced mega to the third power Cthulhu alien bursting at the seams dumps, I just think about that poor girl and her toilet. Wow. Wow. I'll make another vlog about priesthood. No, but thanks guys for watching and listening to this video. Oh, and if you guys got any embarrassing stories, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thank you for all the views, and I hope that you guys are doing well. Take care. Yeah, take care guys.